My name is Ashton Bingham. About 10 years ago, I received a call from a scammer, and I got annoyed, so I decided to film it.
You go to IRS, go inside and ask for a Target gift card.
You can't think of something more convincing than for me to pay off my IRS debt with a Target gift card?
And the video blew up. That's when I turned to my Russian friend Art Kulik, and I said, hey, let's turn this into a business and start a YouTube channel tormenting scammers.
And I said, tormenting scammers? That sounds fun. Sign me up.
Here we go, refreshing.
So we amassed millions of subscribers and devoted our lives to turning the tables on scammers everywhere.
What are you looking for here? Why are you running if you're not doing anything wrong?
Going on?
We're gonna be fucking going. Why are you running?
Scammer!
And we've helped shut down some pretty big scam operations.
Then people around the country started reaching out to us with their own stories of getting scammed.
So how much did they get from you?
Almost $53,000.
Over 2 million.
And the voices of the victims made one thing clear: we needed help. Now, we've assembled an elite team of technological experts we call the Revengers to help us trick scammers into revealing their identities and catching them red-handed.
Together, we are hunting down scammers wherever they hide.
Unlock it!
And bringing justice to our victims.
Let's go. Turn your back. You will be tased if you don't get down. What's going on? Get on your face!
This is Scammed, Getting Even. All right, what do we got today, E?
We've got a new submission from Deborah, Chattanooga, Tennessee. If we want, we could Zoom with her today.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Take a look.
Check it out. Let's...
Chattanooga.
No,
Chattanooga.
no, not that.
Chattanoogas.
I'll worry about the city name. My 88-year-old mother is the victim of a romance scam. My mom, Anne Greenhut, was contacted on Facebook by an unsolicited comment to a post. This scammer, calling himself Dr. David Mark, represents himself as an orthopedic surgeon in Iraq. This has been going on for 2 years. She has sent cash, Bitcoin, but now it's all Apple, Visa, and Amex gift cards. The financial impact is one thing. It's the fear and the destruction of our family dynamics. We see romance scams all the time, and they are just brutal. Romance scammers leech onto a victim's desire for love and use that emotional connection to brainwash them into sending money. But these scammers don't just steal money. They build a whole fantasy world around the victim. And so getting the victims to see the truth is like shattering an illusion.
I actually want to know, how did she find out? So let's give her a call. Let's see what happened.
Deborah!
Hello.
Hi! Lovely to meet you. How are you?
I'm great. It's very nice to meet both of you.
We're excited to learn more and figure out how we can help. So start from the beginning.
Okay, well, I had heard that my mom was talking to someone online. She was staying up all night, constantly texting, and she would hide her phone. I don't know what's going on. So I stole my mom's phone. So she was emailing this person by the name of David Mark back and forth. They were beautiful words. They told her how special she was. You know, my mom's, at the time, within the past year, she'd lost her husband, my stepfather, Gary, and she was very vulnerable. So she was looking for love in all the wrong places, apparently.
Did he send picture of himself to your mom?
Yes, there were numerous pictures, and I saw pictures.
Well, you do know these scammers can steal someone else's image from online easily, right?
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
This is unfortunately very, very common. Scammers often use real people's online profiles as their own to hide their true identity. They steal from Facebook, Instagram, and so on. I'm not saying that's what's going on here, but I'm not saying that. Whenever you first talked to her directly about this, can you paint that picture?
One of the first things I found was a picture, and it was my mom with all this cash sitting on her lap, and I see a photograph of an air bill, and it was going to some place in Hialeah, Florida, to whomever. I tried to tell her that this isn't real.
How did she respond?
She said her guy was real.
Yep.
Did she admit to sending the money?
She couldn't deny it.
How much money has she lost?
I think it's about $30,000. He wrote to her that he had a box that was in storage. So this box contains all of his possessions. They were trying to get a little over $200,000 from her so he could have the box shipped to her so that when he comes home, the box will be there. But she believed all that, and she was trying to get that money. If she needs to go to assisted living down the road, that's the money we need to pay for it with. I put together this package from going through emails and stuff of what I call truths about him. And I took it over there and I said, okay, Mom, we're going to sit down and we're going to go through this. She totally refused. So we got in a big fight one day. I left the house. She told me that she disowned me. I'm not her daughter. He totally turned her completely against me.
The horrible things that she has said to you, and I know this is hard, but that's the scammer talking. It's not her.
It's awful.
It's very cult-like the way that they operate. They will turn them against every single person in their life.
I have to take care of my mom. She's all mine now. There's no one else to take care of her.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Deborah.
I'm a complete mess. I don't really know the grasp of what's going on.
I want to find this guy really bad.
Oh, not as bad as I do.
That might, you might.
Yeah, I think we have like
That
one
might be-
person
that might, okay,
ahead of us.
that might be true,
Above us.
but I want to find him real bad.
Deborah, do you think your mom will be okay to meet with us and be open-minded to listen at least like our perspective and give us a chance?
Yes, because she wants to find him. She wants to get married and live happily ever after.
So we have to come at it very non-judgmental, but
fragile.
so to expect an open mind from her, she needs to have an open mind from us in such a way.
Yeah.
So let's come see
All right.
you. Let's get this show on the
Okay.
road. Tennessee,
Brother, Tennessee,
let's go.
let's go.
You better be ready. I swear to God. Hurry your ass! Can we go?
Yeah, we
Are
can
you
go.
ready?
Yeah, I'm
you
ready.
need to stop at the freaking cologne store?
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
All right, we gotta get Eli, or as we like to call him, E, is the third leg of our tripod. He's our producer extraordinaire. He makes things happen, and we try never to go anywhere without him.
What happening? We good? Oh yeah.
Chattanooga.
Ready for Chattanooga?
Tennessee, here we come. We still have time for coffee, just in case.
At the airport.
Boys, I just got a really strange email from Deborah. Looks like Anne sent it to an email to Deborah, but meant to send it to David. Oh, this is crazy. You guys
Hang
got
on.
to read this.
All right, so Deborah sent this to you,
Yep.
but it's from Anne to David. So she says, so David, I can't sleep. How come you have so many pictures of yourself on dating sites? Do you think I should be concerned about all these photos? What does it mean? Where were they all taken? She's not thinking scammer, she's thinking infidelity.
Yeah.
Deborah must have done a search to see where else David Mark's picture exists online, and then probably found it linked to a bunch of dating profiles and then sent it to her mom.
Nothing about this shocks me. This scammer is trying to lure in other victims.
We need to call Deborah.
Call her right now.
Hello?
How are you?
Deborah, you can hear us.
You guys.
Eli showed us email that you just received from Anne. What is going on?
Well, last night I got on the internet and I was doing some reverse image searches, and all of a sudden, boom, there's pictures from all these dating sites. So I sent them all to my mom. So the next morning she sent this email to me, and she's breaking up with him, and she's crying her eyes out. She's totally depressed. I'm worried now that she's blown this whole thing.
We have to catch this scammer to get justice for Deb and convince her mom, Anne, that Dr. Mark is a scammer.
But if the scammer has even the slightest reason to suspect his cover is blown, we might never get the truth.
Has he responded?
But he's texting her right now.
So he's still talking
Well,
to your mom?
as long as he's still responding.
He's still talking to her.
Okay.
He's still talking to her.
If he's still talking to her, we still have a shot.
Right. Understand? We'll keep him on the hook.
We'll see you soon, okay?
Yeah.
Once we're all together, we can solve this. All right, bye-bye. Okay,
Well, boys.
mission is still a go. Chattanooga, here we come.
All right, first stop in Tennessee, Deb's house. She's collected a significant amount of evidence on the scammer, and the more we understand the case, the better shot we have at managing this entire situation. How is Anne doing?
She's heartbroken right now because she's been in love with this guy for 2 years.
It seems like her focus is on the fact that he's maybe seeing other women, not the fact that he's fraudulent.
Absolutely, yeah, that he's not true to her.
Right. So tell us about this. It seems as though you've done some homework before we even got involved.
Wow.
Well, this was early on. When I stole her phone, I would find tidbits of information. I would go after it.
Looks like emails I can already see.
Emails, receipts. Okay, here's all the players. Here's all the email addresses that she's getting on her phone.
Look how organized and amazing she is. Key player, second player.
Deb is really on top of this case.
Yeah.
You see, romance scammers will build these fantasy worlds around their victims, and they often create multiple personas or players to push a single narrative. This constant confirmation isolates the victim, making the brainwashing far more effective. Can you give me a brief explanation of who all these people are?
Yeah, David Mark is the love of her life in Iraq. Taylor Seyran, I found this name on a Bitcoin receipt. Then there's Dr. Antonio Anderson Phillips. Him and Dr. David Mark are apparently colleagues. And then there's Annette. Now I know who she is because I traced the trail of the $4,000 that Mom has sent to Florida.
Okay. We got to figure out who she's talking to. There's a person behind this, or persons, assuming this identity. We need to find out who that is. One of the ways that we do that is by kind of injecting ourselves into the story somehow. It's, basically called scam baiting. We can have direct communication with the scammer, social engineer them into making mistakes and revealing things about themselves. Scam baiting is our go-to strategy for catching scammers, a craft that we've spent a number of years honing. Essentially, we get into direct communication with a scammer, and then using both technological and psychological tactics, we manipulate the scammer into giving up crucial information that'll help us identify who they actually are. And from there, our chances of actually catching them go through the roof. Is there anyone that you can think of that is in this story that I could maybe pretend to be to communicate with the scammer?
Her grandson, Justin.
What about the scammer? Does he know that Justin is part of the family?
Oh, yes. Justin and his grandma are very tight.
The scammer could buy the fact that Justin would go around you.
Yes.
This is great. If we can pretend to be Justin, and if the scammer knows that Justin and his grandmother are close, we can start manipulating this situation in our favor.
It's the perfect scam baiting opportunity for us.
The biggest, most important thing with all of this, especially when approaching this from a scam baiting perspective, we need Anne on our side. I want to go meet her. I want to talk to her. Also, if it's okay, we can take this. I'd like to do a very deep dive into every page there, and we're going to come and meet your mom.
All right, great.
The meeting with Deb was a strong start, but when we're hunting scammers, we try not to rely on just a single approach. We have to attack from every possible angle. So now, it's time to plan more attacks.
Okay, before we're gonna go and see Anne, let's go and see who is this guy, David Mark.
First things first, who is David Mark? Deborah already found some dating profiles, but what else is out there? Image searches, phone records, social media browsing, anything and everything we can get our hands on. We need to also have Anne send David Mark a tracking link so that we can have the best possible shot of identifying exactly where he is. One of our favorite tools in the scam busting toolkit is baiting scammers into clicking on an IP logger link. It's a web address that we create that pinpoints the exact location of any device that clicks on it.
He always asking for money, and he always asking for gift cards.
Right.
All we have to do is like, hey, this is your money, this is your gift card.
Yeah.
We just hide the link in a fake digital gift card. Have Ann send the link, and if he clicks on it, boom, scammer location known.
If there's a way we can make that work and it doesn't spook him or make him suspicious, we can find out exactly where he is.
At this point in our investigation, we really need to gauge Ann's emotional state.
And the question I have is, does Ann realize that David Mark is a scammer yet? Because ultimately, we need her on our side if we're going to catch him.
Well, there is only one way to find out.
We're happy to be here.
Thank you.
Can we have a seat and chat a little bit?
Yeah.
So what's going on about the pictures and
Yeah.
seeing that he's, on other dating sites?
I'm angry.
It seems like you're angry because he was maybe being unfaithful to
Seeing
you.
other women, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it was someone, he was always a gentleman.
We had conversation with Deborah, and we really just want to know how you met your boyfriend.
I don't know. I had posted something on Facebook because I used to help feed the homeless here, and I got this message, and he just said that was so nice that I did that, and it was so thoughtful, and that's how we started our conversation. And then one day he signed his name, Dr. David Mark, and I thought, damn, he must be a doctor.
How did he talk to you? What kinds of things would you guys talk about?
We talked about everything. He knew about my children. He knew about Deborah.
Have you ever video chatted? Talked on video call?
Yeah, because I kid him about his hairy chest because he usually, we'd be talking with no shirt on.
All right, brother. You ready to blow our mind?
Let's do it.
Does this look familiar?
Oh, yeah, there he is. Yes, that's him.
This man's
Wow.
name is Carlos,
Carlos?
and he lives in Brazil.
Wow.
Here's the deal. After reverse image searching Dr. Mark's profile picture, it linked us to a jolly shirtless dancing fella by the name of Carlos in Brazil, not a doctor in Iraq.
But I don't know what a Brazilian accent sounds like.
No, this is the person you're talking to, David Mark, is not that guy.
This is a real person with the pictures that you've been talking for 2 years. That person living his own life with his own wife, with his own kids, cats, and dogs.
Then who is talking is,
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
wow.
Carlos is in Brazil. He's a real person. He has his own life. He likes to dance on Instagram. But a scammer has stolen his image and is using that image to mask their own. So right now, what we have to do is figure out who's under the mask.
You're being scammed by this man.
It blows you away. So much evil in the world.
Do you have your phone?
I'll go get it.
Can you actually get both of your phones? What people like Ann don't realize is how advanced these scammers are and how easy it is to fall victim to their tricks. One of the ways they fool people is by using a technique called spoofing. It's basically a disguise for their phone number. They can make their caller ID show up as any number that they want. And to prove my point, I'm about to show Ann exactly how it's done. That's your phone and that's your phone, right? Neither of you are touching your phone, but let's say you're gonna get a call one day, right? And it will look something like this.
Oh.
Who is calling you right now?
Who's calling you?
Deborah.
Deborah.
Can't be, she's right there.
She's right there,
Answer
sitting
it.
next to you.
That's right.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Hi, Deb.
It's as simple as that. That's call spoofing.
Scammers can spoof police officers, FBIs, whatever they want.
Scary, right?
Wow.
So please, as we're sitting at this table, all of us together, we play together, we're communicating with each other, and you have to be with us 100%.
You know, I cooperate with you 100% because I really want to get him. He's screwed up my life, but I'm sure he screwed up some other people's life.
You're not the only one.
I think she's seeing the truth for what it is.
Well, let's use this momentum to our advantage because we need her help to get us scam baiting.
So now that we know, totally believe that this person doesn't exist, we have a plan.
I want you to send him a link. I'm gonna give you this link. When he clicks it, it'll tell me exactly where he is. To start, we'll send Anne the fake gift card link we made last night to send to David Mark.
Oh, there it is.
All right, now send it to him.
Okay.
Now, with the trap set, Anne needs to turn the scammer's conversation towards Deb's nephew, Justin, so I can assume his identity and start communicating with the scammer as Justin directly. By you sending him a message saying, Justin has the money you need. That gives me a little bit of leverage as a scam baiter. Now, all we gotta do is wait and see if the scammer takes the bait. I just wanna add one thing, and I'm gonna try to say it without like tearing up. She's gone through hell because of this. And the fact that you two are still sitting here next to each other is like the best thing ever.
She deserves a hug, and she deserves to hear from mom that she loves you. You guys like...
I love you too, honey. I got mad at her one day and I threw a pork roast at her.
Oh my God!
Came right out of that freezer over there.
Just remind me never to piss you off. What an experience that was.
Absolutely adore this woman.
I love them.
I think it was absolutely horrible.
But you know how fragile that kind of thing can be when we also feel like a victim is fully out of it and then they're not. So I'm hesitant to take that to the bank. Now I just got to assume the identity of Justin and do a little fishing. In addition to the fake gift card link we've already sent, my goal here now is to get the scammer to move away from using real gift cards, which is how Anne has been sending him money in the past. Gift cards have no money trail, but if we can convince him to use a bank-to-bank transfer service like Zelle, it gives us a digital trail we can follow. Can you knock like a normal human?
Are you still sleeping?
No, I've been up all night. This guy's been responding to me.
Oh, he did?
All night. Like 50 emails back and forth.
Oh, I want to hear everything. All right, then, go dress, and let's go get coffee.
5 minutes,
All right, sounds good.
Here's the last one.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, that's y'all
You
set.
too. Bye-bye.
All right, hey.
How's your coffee?
It's good.
He clicked it.
Oh, no way.
He clicked the link just within the last few minutes. We need to.
This is perfect.
I need to get back to my computer.
Yeah.
I can't do much for my phone. Okay, we need to get back to the
All
computer.
right, let's go.
He clicked it.
Nicely done. All right, let's see what we have.
Clicking on this link means he's giving up his physical location. You ready to find out where he is?
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Dude,
From Africa.
he's in Nigeria. Lagos, Nigeria.
I'm not surprised.
Nigeria is infamous for being a scammer hotbed. I mean, after all, there's a reason for the joke you make about getting an email from a Nigerian prince.
That's right.
He clicked it 5 times, and we have his exact latitude and longitude
Immediately.
right there. This is where he is.
Yeah.
It's likely that his place of residence is right on this street. This is the exact kind of intel we were hoping for. Not only have we pinpointed the scammer's location, but we know he lives in a poor area and tried to click on that gift card link 5 times.
Yeah, and both of those things tell us that he's desperate for cash, and we can use that information to bait him even more.
Okay, let me look back now and show you kind of what I did all night. Okay? There's so many, I won't read every single one. I'm just gonna show you kind of how it started and then where it ended. Hi, I said hi as Justin. He responded, David needs help to be back in the States. Most important thing he needs now is to get his meds because he's really sick and dying slowly. He sent a follow-up email with these pictures. This is Dr. David laying in bed sick, all because he gave up his contract thinking he will be with your grandmother before now. I discussed with David and he asked me to help him look for anyone who have a Zelle account. He gave me a phone number for a Zelle and the name Jeffrey Turner.
All right, Jeffrey.
Wow. I'm gonna look up this phone number. Okay, we have an address in Fort Washington, Maryland. He has criminal charges, a forcible entry.
I don't know.
And
Our
a
kid is dirty.
disorderly conduct. There's a lot here. Let's go to Anne. Let's show her everything.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Getting to Jeffrey is huge. But the thing is, the scammer is probably using fake names and phone numbers to stay anonymous, so Jeffrey might not even have any idea who he's working for.
But that's not going to stop us from taking Jeffrey down. Because if he goes down, that's one less cash mule on the street and a huge dent in the scammer's operations.
Okay, let's start with the tracking link. He clicked it. He clicked it. Hit it 5 times.
Wow.
In Lagos, Nigeria.
No Iraq.
Not Iraq. This is
David
where
Mark.
This is where your doctor
That's where
boyfriend
a
lives.
doctor is.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so the next piece of info we wanted to share is I've been talking to Dr. Antonio Phillips a lot.
Oh my God.
He sent me the name and the phone number of a Jeffrey Turner. He's based out of Maryland, and for some reason, he's expecting Anne's money. So he's got some explaining to do. So we're gonna work on that as well.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm really pissed off about that. I just want to get even.
I just love this woman. She reminds me of my grandmother. All I want to do is find this scammer and get her some revenge.
Couldn't agree more. So you now kind of understand how technically capable the person is that you've been talking to, right? It's scary. And he knows personal information about you and what you like and the things that you like to do.
He knows my home address. He knows my phone number.
He knows your birthday.
He knows my birthday.
He knows your birthday.
Yeah.
All these are things that he can use against you in the future by either selling it to a hacker or using it to log into your accounts. So we want to help you protect yourself. We're going to set you up with something called Surfshark Alert. It's a service that monitors the internet and alerts you if your email, identifying information, or credit card numbers show up in a place where they shouldn't be.
This service is gonna give you suggestions for what you can do to protect yourself when you get an alert.
What do you think after seeing all this?
I feel a great deal of relief.
Good.
I have my mama back.
Family's back.
Amen.
All right, with Anne up to date on the investigation, it's time to look into our 2 leads. First up, we need more info on our friend in Nigeria. And for that, we'll need to get one of our Revengers involved. Hey!
Hey, McClellan.
What's up, brother? Enter David McClellan. He's the founder of Social Catfish, an online identity verification platform and an absolute wizard when it comes to building custom scam baiting technology to ID scammers. Where do we start? What do we do next? And what do you need from us?
Okay, so we can definitely help with the fake banking website that I have. So you'll say, hey, look, I'm gonna go to and do Zelle, and the bank says, hey, there's so many Zelle scams, we use this website now. You don't give the scammer a choice, right?
Here's the plan. First, send Jeffrey Turner in Maryland a Zelle payment like Dr. Anderson Phillips requested. Then tell Dr. Mark that Anne's accounts have been flagged for suspicious activity. Meanwhile, our scam baiting partner codes a phony banking website with a $15,000 balance that we'll then send to Dr. Mark.
Once the scammer logs into the site, we'll try to get them to upload an ID or driver's license.
Amazing.
That's perfect.
An ID card will be required to retrieve the funds. And if all goes to plan by the end of this, we should have a full profile of this guy. Virtual fist bump.
Yeah.
Love you, brother. Boom.
All right, love you, fellas.
All right. As for us, well, we've got the name and address of someone who's expecting to receive money on the scammer's behalf. And that's Jeffrey Turner in Maryland.
This is the part that I like the most, my friend. Time to go knock on Jeffrey's door.
We know this guy's connected.
We have transaction. We have
Yeah.
evidence that he received money.
Yeah.
Here we go, Jeffrey.
So after sending Jeffrey Turner his Zelle payment, we received a confirmation from Dr. Mark, aka Mystery Scammer in Nigeria, that Jeffrey accepted that payment. So now we know Jeffrey Turner and Dr. Mark are officially connected.
Yep.
The one after this. I'm gonna park behind the red car.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, let's do this.
Yeah?
Brother?
Let's go.
All right, let's go get this Jeffrey and get some answers.
We confront scammers and money mules a lot, and it's dangerous. But since we know that Jeffrey Turner has past criminal charges, this one is extra dangerous. So we're bringing along our own security on the scene.
See no movements.
All right, so what do we want to do?
We have neighbors. Hi, guys. Do you know, like, in this house, if there is any Jeffrey that lives there?
Yeah, he goes to the back room.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dead quiet in there.
Mm-hmm.
Cars in the driveway, so I don't know. It's weird.
If he's at home, he's shooting his bricks.
He's either not home or he is home and he is
And
not
he was
coming
like,
to the door.
Either way, I think we should just wait it out a bit and see what happens.
Now it's just like mouse and game.
Mouse
Mousing game. Gotta play that mousing game.
Car approaching. Yes.
It's him.
Let's go.
Hey, guys, how you doing, boys?
How's it going?
We're looking for Jeffrey.
Are you Jeffrey?
Are you Jeffrey Turner?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, what's up, man? So my name is Ashton. This is Art. Good.
Yeah.
We're from a company called Trilogy Media. We investigate scams. And so we're looking for a scammer, the guy that we're going after. He instructed our victim to send money to you. We'd like to figure out kind of what's going on, because we actually sent a payment through the scammer's instructions to your Zelle at your number, which is 202-407. And it was
Did you receive recently?
It was received
$150.
right here.
Someone sent me that. I walked up to a store and they asked me, did someone Zelle me some money though? Could I give them cash? And I did.
So you were in the store, like in the grocery store?
Yeah, yeah.
And somebody came to you?
And they Zelled you?
Yeah. Someone Zelle me. They said they can get somebody to Zelle.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
That doesn't make
I'm saying
sense.
I Zelled them. I gave them the cash. They said if someone Zelle me some money, they don't pay.
Because we're the ones that Zelled you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the person at the top that's instructing all this money to move around told a victim that we're working with that's already lost like over $30,000. They told our victim to send money to Jeffrey Turner at that Zelle.
Someone just sent me some money and asked me, and I sent them the money. I gave them.
Doesn't that sound a little weird though?
Yeah, it definitely does.
You ever done that before?
No.
Well,
Well, I'm trying to help y'all.
No, I know. We want to help you and see, like, if you involved.
Because what we do, we take this and we give it to Homeland Security and they go and arrest people. So we're trying to get your side of the story before we finish that report. And it just doesn't sound right that a stranger walked up to you one day and sent you a Zelle. That doesn't make any sense.
But I don't know. I never heard that name. I don't know that person.
But the only problem is I know for a fact that you received my Zelle. I have proof. So you got. How do you explain that?
Did I respond or anything?
You kept the money.
Yeah, you got the money.
No one sent it back to me.
You get it.
See how that looks really bad, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But
Well, even you admitting it doesn't make sense.
Unless I'm covering for someone else or whatever. But
We just not.
Doesn't add up.
It just doesn't add up, you know.
it doesn't know. But that's what happened though. Okay, there's no sense in talking then. There's no sense in talking.
All right.
Oh my freaking God. Lying?
Yep.
Piece of shit.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, the body language, everything.
After all the baiting, all the tracking, all the hours spent, we believe we now have enough to get the police involved. See, we know Jeffrey Turner accepted a Zelle payment from the receipt. And we know he's communicating with the scammer because so-called David Mark is the one who sent us the receipt. And when we confronted him about it, Jeffrey admitted to accepting the Zelle and then came up with a completely phony story. We'll let the cops handle Jeffrey now. But shortly after we left the station, we get an even bigger break. The scammer fell for our $15,000 fake banking trap. And to retrieve the funds, he uploaded his ID.
We got him. A name and a face. Godswell Okito, a Nigerian national.
We now have what we need to try and get him arrested. So that means we're heading to Nigeria.
The next stop is Kakuti.
Sir, stand here, pull out your passport. Okay. Yeah.
Now, Nigeria is home to thousands of kidnappings a year. So we're bringing our security from Maryland with us.
He's coming with us because of your niceness.
Oh, did you owe me?
Ready to roll? We're also bringing along David McClellan, our revenger from Social Catfish.
We're not in Kansas anymore. No, we not.
See, David isn't just a fake banking wizard. He also has a network of friends around the world in high places. One of those places is in Nigeria.
Let's go.
The man, the myth, the legend.
David has contacted local private investigators Chris Maxwell and JT Adeboye to befriend Godswell on social media and gather intel about his scam operations.
What I was thinking earlier today was that I would tell him I have a victim in the States and he has been paying me a lot of money. There's this crypto stuff I'm trying to talk to him and he's willing to pay. But then I don't know much about crypto and he's a crypto guru. To get my money.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okito Academy.
See, Godswell runs an online school called the Okito Academy, which is very likely a front for teaching other scammers how to scam their victims using cryptocurrency and moving that money out of the country. It's a great scam baiting opportunity for us.
Hi, Nasiro, how are you?
David's also working connections he has with local law enforcement.
I've already discussed, me and my assistant commissioner of police met with our director. So he have approved to come there to have a meeting with you. In terms of cybercrime, he's the number one.
Good.
He got us a meeting at Nigeria's leading financial crime agency. They wouldn't let us film our meeting with them, and they cautioned us not to go out and seek Godswell at his residence for safety concerns. However, they did agree to start tracking him down if we could get a confession that he's scamming people.
So that's what we're gonna do.
I told him I have the guy, like I said, you paid me like 80,000 already and this money is big, like we're gonna do this.
After signing up for Okito Academy, Chris told Godswell that he has a victim on the hook and wants to learn how to use cryptocurrency to steal the money. After a string of back and forth messages, he was able to convince Godswell to get on a FaceTime to discuss his investor.
So we need him to admit that he's done some bad shit. So just be like, I want to work with somebody who knows what they're doing because this is a lot of money.
It all comes down to this. If Godswell says anything to indicate he's a scammer in any way, that should be enough evidence for the police to start targeting him.
I just hope Chris doesn't blow his own cover.
My bro, how you doing? I'm good, bro.
How you going on?
I just did.
Chris and Godswell are speaking Nigerian Pidgin, a mix of West African tribal languages and English.
The client is an old man, so he's not good with crypto. You understand now? He's not really good with all this crypto stuff. You know, fee, drum. He doesn't understand like that. Now the plan they wait for, he's waiting for the plan. That's all he needs.
Yeah. That means you can can literally make a video, lecture him, guide him through, and to guide them with patience. They will stay together and work out to work your client together now. We'll stay in line to the strength, right?
All right. Thanks, my bro.
Problem. We'll do this again. No problem.
All right.
Okay.
That was good freaking acting.
I see you start sweating. and she's still.
Oh my God.
So God's Will just agreed to work with Chris, who's attempting to scam a fake victim. That makes him an accomplice. I think we may have just pinned him down.
And after submitting this FaceTime to our law enforcement partners, they agreed and started tracking God's Will directly.
It feels great to leave Nigeria with a win.
Yeah, cannot wait to share the news with Ann and Deb back in the States.
We're being recorded, so you better behave.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
I miss you.
Well, we miss you more.
Miss you more. I want to share with you guys a couple of things.
Right.
We tracked down Jeffrey Turner,
We flew to Maryland. We went to his house.
and that's him. And,
Okay.
But that is him standing outside of his house in Maryland, where we confronted him about being a scammer. Everything's been reported to the police. We have an investigation going into it. He is involved. He is stateside. But the big ticket here, obviously, is the guy that you were talking to. When we saw you, we had tracked his location to Nigeria,
which we showed you.
Yeah.
But beyond that, identifying who the real person is not easy.
Yeah.
But we did it.
Wow.
We have found him. We found David Mark.
That is something.
And are you ready to see exactly who you've been talking to?
Yeah.
Let's do it. This guy right here, his real name is Godswill Okito. This is who he is. That's him.
He's very young.
He's young.
He's young.
Give him that. We have one more surprise.
Yes.
We went to Nigeria last week.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I want to show you something, okay?
We got a warrant out for his arrest.
They're tracking him now.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
I can't promise anything, not in our control, but we have the best possible setup right now to deliver this guy handcuffs.
You have him. It's such a huge relief because for 2 years, I lived in total hell. And it's just a wonderful feeling to be relieved of that burden. It's amazing.
Your love for your mother is gigantic.
Yes, it is. And I prayed every night that this nightmare would end. And there were some times where I just didn't know if I was going to make it. I thought I was going to lose my mind. I just felt completely helpless.
You know, I got in a situation and it just took a while.
It took them. That's what it took.
I know, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart. I do.
Being able to get some revenge for Ann and Deb here, that's everything. That's why we do what we do.
Yeah, that felt good. Real good.
I thank you both.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.